So today we're going to talk about being accountable and what that actually means. Throughout my journey, I'm 46 and I've been working out, man, ever since I was 15. I'd say I was like 15 years old when I started doing push-ups. I always had that goal of wanting that six pack. I've always had that dream of having like that well-defined six pack. And I actually grew up playing basketball, really healthy, really did really well, but I was never really cut. I was never really defined. And it wasn't until I learned to become accountable, and this is later on in my life, that I actually understood what that meant. And a lot of times, because we're men, we have this mentality that we want to do things our own way, right? We're stubborn. If they can do it, we can do it. We can figure it out. Instead of understanding that the will has already been created, and there's no sense to recreate the will. You just got to copy it and remake it because it's already been made. And so it wasn't until later on in my journey in my life, and I'm 45 right now, that I actually got help. I was doing what I thought was the right things, but I was never getting the results that I wanted. So enter Big Pharma. That's what I call my coach. And that's when I actually started to change. That's when I actually started to grow. It was when I had somebody that was holding me accountable, holding me to what I said I wanted. Because what I noticed and what you may deal with is it's easy to say that you're going to do something. It's easy to say that I'm going to have a six pack. I'm going to make $1 million. I'm going to start my YouTube channel. It's easy to say that. Talk is cheap. It's another thing to put that into action, and to put that into action when you don't feel like it, when you're having a bad day, when life is just taking a shit on you. That's when it's hard, and that's when accountability comes in. And that's when I started to change. So what I'm getting at with this is, if you don't have the physique that you want, if you haven't accomplished the goals that you wanted to accomplish, then it's time for you to become accountable. And if you don't have what it takes to be accountable, which most likely, let's just be honest, you don't, because if you did, you wouldn't be watching this, right? Then that means that you need to have somebody that's going to hold you accountable. And it doesn't have to be me. I mean, I would like it to be me. Like I've done the work, and you'll see like my before pictures, like right here when I started, versus like where I am right now. This is no pump. This is just like right off the rip. I wanted to make this video, but you'll be able to see what it is when you actually become accountable, and how that actually changes your life, right? You may have the money, and that's the first step, because if you have the money, then you're going to spend it on something, right? So why not invest it in the best asset, which is yourself? And think about how much money you waste. Think about if you used to party, or if you party, think about how much money you wasted on the nose candy, on the creatine. Think about how much money you wasted on girls, on dates, on going out to eat, on popping bottles. Literally, you've wasted so much money. Why not invest that money into yourself? So that's what my message is. That's what I got is, it's time to take accountability for yourself and to invest in yourself. And the way you're going to do that is by having somebody that's going to hold you accountable. Having somebody that knows more than you, and that's made the mistakes that you've already made. That's why they don't have the results that you still have. Having somebody who knows how to just tweak the little things to make the minor adjustments to get you where you need to be. And it doesn't matter if you're 20, if you're 30, if you're 40, if you're 50, or you're 60, we all have the same goals, right? We all have the same dreams and desires. We all want to
be balling. We all want to have like the hot cheeks. Some of us want just one. Some of us want multiple. Like I'm not here to judge. Whatever you want, you know, more to you. But the way you're gonna get that is you're gonna get that by being the best version of yourself, right? And if you're not the best version of yourself, then how can you expect to get what the best version of yourself deserves? The best gets the best. You probably are getting average cheeks because you're average, right? And the only way that you're gonna step it up is by taking it to like that next level. And when you get to that next level, the funny thing is, and I'm going on a tangent, but the funny thing is like you could literally pull a dime right now. You could have the woman of your dreams right now. Even though you're not in shape, even though you don't have the 10 million, 20 million, $50 million, whatever it is, you can get that dime right now. But the reason why you won't get it is because you don't believe that you deserve it. And that's the funny thing. There's fat niggas out there. There's people that are short that have dimes. And the reason why is because they believe that they deserve it. They have that mental confidence, that mental toughness where they're willing to just do what they want to do, how they need to do it. They just have that mindset to just make it happen. If you don't have that mindset naturally, if it's not inherent in you, then that means you need to cultivate that mindset. And the best way that you're going to cultivate that mindset straight up, like, and this is from my own experience, is by getting your ass in shape. Because once you're in shape, like what it takes, the effort, the discipline, the sacrifice, saying no to your friends, saying no to alcohol, saying no to parties, saying no to girls, like everything that it takes is going to build you and make you a different person. It's going to change you and it's going to make you that person that you want to be. So it's time to be accountable. It's time to lock in. It's time to start this journey. I'm on my way. You saw my befores. You saw my afters. I'm nowhere where I want to be by any means. I still have a long ways to go, but you're going to see me hit my goals because I've cultivated that mindset, that mentality to make it happen. So if you're ready to hit this journey and make it happen and get it and take it to the next